Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video, we're going to be showcasing Cosimore Unleashed. Now, I will know what y'all are thinking. Why am I showcasing Cosimore Unleashed again? It's because it got 3 brand new moves. Outburst, which is 125 Power Stab, Judgement, which is way better than Cerebral Slash, and Slapdown, which is amazing utility. So, I'm going to be running the Cosmic Pressure Cosmir with specialty gloves. I have Outburst, Judgement, Fire Slam, and Slapdown. So, this thing can pretty much hit anything in the game. Now, its stab moves are going to hit very hard, but its coverage moves might not catch Okos because, as you can see, they only have 65 strength. But they're still pretty good because Fire Slam can hit metals and Lashent, while Slapdown can hit Loomians like Celesting. It can also get rid of items. TPs, 200, 200, 100 basically. I got 4 in the energy, so I don't have 192 health. I like having an odd number of HP, so I take less damage from hazards. I got 200 melee attack, 200 speed, and 4 into the energy. Now, the team I have around Cosimore Unleashed, it's the same team I've been using in every video. Yeah, the Dusket team. I don't know why. I like using this team. It's fun. Has a lot of weaknesses, but it's fun, so I don't care. So, yeah. Let's see what Cosimore Unleashed can do in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Cosmir, and we're facing Marcus, who has a very interesting team. Oh, Dakuta's not going to be easy. Especially if it is Slapdown, although I think Cosmir can live a hit. Unfortunately, Nimble Cosmir underspeeds it by 1, so that's not ideal. Poison Barbs does look good, though, if I can get it up. The thing is, I gotta make sure... Oh, Stratosaur. I always struggle to strat, I don't know why, but yeah, I can bring that. Tase it, maybe, and then... He has a Phage Knot, which isn't bad. I got that guy and this guy for it. And who should be the last limit? Should I bring Dusket? Should I bring Infernix or Tatab? Tatab outspeeds a lot of stuff. Dusket can get a Hasten up and then outspeed. I don't know. I'm thinking about bringing Infernix, but I don't want to have 3. Oh no, I wouldn't have 3 light-type weaknesses. By the way, that Soul NECA's not looking so hot. I feel like Dusket's the best bring, because I can potentially... I don't know. I think Dusket's the play. No, I need to bring you for strat. Nope. I gotta bring you for strat. Even though it's bad for everything else, I gotta bring you for strat. I need to have extra backup for it. He leads off with Dakuta, which is not terrible. I could see right away if it's gloves or boots. I don't know, actually. I'm just gonna go for Poison Barbs early and see what he does. I'm just gonna go for Poison Barbs early and then see what he does. Is he a Soul Burst Dakuta? If he's Soul Burst, we'll know immediately, which is the good thing. I guess I could just slap down an item, but I don't know. Oh, he's... Oh, nope, he's my mask. Hi, buddy. Hi, my mask. Alright, I did not think that was my mask, but okay. We know now. I'll slap down your incoming item, so no item for you. I now know that you are my mask. So, yeah. So, I know that he has Dakuta and my mask. That's good. It's a good start. Baneful Bash, which does nothing. That did nothing! It's actually crazy how little. Okay, the poison does suck, but it's still crazy how little that did. And there is the Slapdown, and here comes the My Mask for Sod. Hey! No more Clutch Plushie for you, so that's good. At least we know that he has Dakuta, so that's a good thing. He's gonna get momentum if I'm not careful. I'm honestly thinking about let's just Vital Jab. Slapdown gets rid of my health amulet, but it does nothing. Yeah, my mask eventually gets 1v1, which is good. I just don't know if it's gonna do I don't know if it's gonna do any weird fadeaway shenanigans, so that's why I'm just playing safe. I want to save Gremmuline because... Do I? Yes, I do want to save Gremmuline. Let's go into Gargolem, and let's try to Mudslide Hazards. I don't even care if we go strat. I just want to Mudslide Hazards if I can. Baneful does nothing. Nice. I'll try to Mudslide Hazards. Will he allow me the Mudslide Hazards? We'll see. I don't think he'll allow me to. He'll just go strat. Did he? Yeah, I went strat. Yay. It's fine. Because I can pivot it out. I'm going to go for a Icicle Traps, actually. Does Stratosaur have any removal? That's the thing I don't know about. Teardown. You have Teardown on a Stratosaur. Great. So this Loomian is going to be a pain in the butt to defeat. Good to know. Fun fact. Stratosaur is going to be a pain. Although, since it is Teardown, it probably isn't anything else. Yeah, and he's going to spam Teardown every time. Good to know. I didn't even know it had Teardown, I won't lie. But hey, I can Driving Force it out. And now we know that it isn't Frail Armor. Back into... That's the real crap. Oh, come on. Why did it have to be the real... Oh, yeah, Teardown got rid of hazards on my side. Alright, that's fine. Now, are you Soul Burst Dakota? Oh, I'm at -2 anyway. Oh, I'm at -2! Who comes in? Okay. Big play here. Do I just let... I don't have Dusket, so it doesn't matter. I can let Cremuline go down. I just want to see what the Dakota has. Maybe I get some chip to it. Okay, yeah, he did Torrential Slash. Which does KO me because of the Poison Barbs. The poison from my mask. But that's not the end of the world. I can go into Cosmir and nuke something. So yeah. Let's see who switches into an Outburst from Cosmir. All the weather effects are nullified, which kind of doesn't matter here. I'm just gonna go for a big old Outburst and just do some big boy damage. I don't care if Strat comes in. He doesn't go Strat. Goes Solneka, takes... How much will that do? Wow, that's a not very effective hit. That's a not very effective hit, and that did a lot. Unfortunately, I gotta switch out, but Solneka is not the end of the world. I could potentially place... He's gonna go for the Bug-type move. This isn't ideal, actually, because I don't have that much damage. I do have Tatab late game, so that is something I could definitely take into consideration. Goes for the Fair Blast, which will not do that much damage. I'm going to go for the Icicle Traps. Oh, actually, do I? Or do I just go for the other move? I don't know. I think I just Driving Force it out. I just play the Driving Force game because he can go Strat. Thing is, I gotta be careful because the other guy is gonna come back in if I'm not careful. I don't want to get Dakuda back into the game. Dakuda does come back into the game. I could have placed Icicle Traps, but I get a little more damage to it, which is good. It's... My Mask. Good! I like that. It is My Mask again. Good. It's actually good that My Mask came back in, because I could maybe get Icicle Traps up. I will go for the Icicle Traps play. I don't care about Slapdown, even on a crit, which sucks. I hate crits. But I did get Icicle Traps up, meaning that now Stratosaur will take damage every single time it comes in. Good! Stratosaur will take damage every time it comes in. Poison Barbs is unfortunate, because my remover is Gargoyle. Don't be Dakuda. Be Strat. Solneka comes in to Icicle Traps. Nice. Good. I like that. I could Driving Force again. I will Driving Force again. Because he's going to predict me the Mudslide to get rid of traps. Yep, he predicted me the Mudslide to get rid of traps. I just go for another attack, getting Stratosaur in range for the... Hopefully I get Stratosaur in range. Dakuda comes back in, which is horrible. Dakuda coming back in is horrible. But, you know, it's how it is. Gonna go for... I don't know what to go for here, actually. I can't go into Eliguana. I can't go into Tatub. I don't really have a switch. I'll go for Mudslide in case he predicts Tatub. He's just playing it safe. Meaning, I can go one of two. I can go... Okay, what do I do? I want to go into Cosmir, but I think I would rather go into Tatub and outspeed it. I don't know. Strat, Solneka. My mass is low. I think you're the better decision. I'm just gonna have to accept Poison Barbs being up. Which is unfortunate, but I think I just gotta accept it. Cosmir pressure is up, which is good. Outburst should take out Dakuda from this range. I just go for another Outburst and deal some severe damage. Strat will probably come in. I go Ellie. Then I pivot. Oh, get some damage on My Mask. Bye-bye, My Mask. That's good. So My Mask goes down. I do waste an Outburst, unfortunately, but yay. That's a lot of damage. Dakuda's going to take more damage. If you go Strat, I go Eliguana, I pivot out. Into Tatub. Tatub's looking good late game because everything is shipped. I just don't know what his last thing is. I don't know if his last one's Land Torch or not. Oh boy. This thing scares me. This thing severely scares me. Let's see if he sets up a Magnify. Oh, if he sets up Magnify... He might not, actually. He might just Perch. So everything's going to be poison. So I am on a timer. Not ideal. He did Soul Burst. Is he Soul Burst Perch? Is he going to be Soul Burst Perch is the question. So I know he has Soul NECA. I know what he has left. My Cosmir should be on outspeed Soul NECA, so I can always go for a Judgement or Slapdown. Judgement would be the play because it will be the most consistent move, even with Stratosaur. I feel like he's going to Perch. I don't know why. He just feels like that kind of Strato. He just feels like a defensive strat, you know? He feels like a defensive Stratosaur. I'll go for Zip Zap, though. I could Tase it. Nah, Zip Zap. Zip Zap's the play. Yep, he switched into Land Torch. Oh, I knew his last one was Land Torch. Oh, no! I gotta get Land Torch in range. That did not do anything to get Land Torch in range. That did nothing to get Land Torch in range. That's brutal. Because I know this is a Wildfire variant. Although if it isn't Wildfire, I outspeed it with... I could slap down and get rid of an item. But I think Judgement is the best play. Okay, switch. Back into Strat. Back into Strat. Okay, back into Strat. Takes a little bit more damage. Can I get a 2-hit KO on you? Do I want to get a 2-hit KO? Slapdown probably could have KO'd, actually. I don't want to take any more chip. I don't want to take any more chip. Everything is at least in range for Tots Up if I can get the other guy chipped. Okay. If I let Cosmir go... If I let Eliguana go down... You could be good for Soul NECA still. I need Eliguana. Yeah, I gotta let Cosmir go down. I gotta let Cosmir go down. Nothing I can do about it. Maybe I live one, but I don't think so. Yeah. I gotta let Cosmir go down. Cosmir's down. Did a lot of damage, though, so I did get a lot of chip to stuff. But there is still that stinking Land Torch I gotta deal with. There's Land Torch. There is the other guy. I know it's a Wildfire Land Torch. I know that it is. I hope it isn't, but I know that it is. Jungle Jetsu's basically free. Bye-bye Strats. At least Strat's dead. This endgame's gonna heavily depend if I can get just a little bit of damage on Land Torch. Little bit of damage on Land Torches. That's what this endgame's gonna be down to. And that's if I can even live. He did go Dakuda. How low is it? Oh, it's not low enough. That's really not low. I should have just went for the other play. Oh no. Alright! Get the Oko! It's not gonna Oko though. Please! Crit might have helped. Crit might have saved me. That was unfortunate for him. That crit might have saved the match. That crit might have saved the match. Thank God. Land Torch comes on in. It might not be over yet, though, because I need to get him out of Wildfire range. I need to get him out of Wildfire range. If I don't get him out of Wildfire range, all this does not matter. Big moment here. Switch into Soul NECA. Kind of doesn't matter, really. Soul NECA coming in there really doesn't matter, because I can pivot out. He has Health Amulet, though. So he does get a little damage on me. I can go for a heal, then pivot. So heal here. Healing first. Feral Blast, which will do. Ow! Really? Why? Why did that have to crit? I guess that makes up the other attack, but... Ugh. Okay. That Land Torch. That Land Torch! Rejuvenate again. Okay, didn't crit me that time. I gotta go for another heal. I don't have enough moves. Either that. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna be out of gas. Thing is, I don't know what his Land Torch does. I don't know what his Land Torch is. Oh no. Do I rejuvenate again, then switch? Or do I switch into Tata? No, I just take a hit and then Poison Barbs and then I'm screwed. This is the play of the game. Do I tase it first? No, I gotta go Tata now. Alright. Can you live a Feral Blast? This is what the game's down to. He Magnify! Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't even think he was gonna do that. Okay. Okay. Woo! Wow, I did not think he was gonna do that. Jungle Jetsu comes in clutch here. Say bye to Soul NECA. that land torch is still problematic, though. That land torch is still problematic. Do I try? I have two options. Do I try to get land torch in range for Ellie? I'm poisoned. Do I try to get it out of wildfire range, or do I play the long game with it? I don't know. I think I play the long game with Ellie Guana. Yeah, he is wildfire, yeah. As expected! I knew it was! I knew it was, but if I play the long game with Ellie, maybe I can make some plays. I can rejuvenate here. I can rejuvenate here. And this is a long match. It's going to ultimately... Do I tase it first, maybe, so it runs out of energy quicker? I don't know. This I could still lose this battle. So I'm out of energy and I'm poisoned. I could still lose this battle. That crit did save me, though. I'll say that. He fire breathed again. Is he stuck? Is he stuck into a move? I can't tell. Yeah, that poison is so bad. I gotta wait, then heal. I gotta just play... I gotta play the stall game and hope I don't get back-to-back crit. I hate doing this. I hate doing this. I gotta find my time. Yeah, that poison is really problematic. I will have enough for two. Oh my god, that poison! Stop! Rejuvenate. Am I dead? Big attack here. Lived. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Yeah, that poison is proving to be horrible. I wish I got rid of it early. It's fine though, he's gonna be out of energy soon. Gonna go for a... Do I go for a rest now? No, I just rejuvenate again. He waited, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I can go for a rest, rejuve, attack, I think. Rest, rejuve, attack. Kieran! Oh my god, I forgot about the mysterious dust. Okay. Of course I forget about it. Yeah, it's because the mysterious dust never works. That's why I forgot about it. But yeah, that's it. Wow, that was... I definitely got lucky. Cosmir got a KO and actually did pretty good in that. But yeah, that is a GG's. Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with Cosimore Unleashed. It actually did pretty good battle, or pretty good damage in the first battle, even though it only got 1 KO. It actually broke everything low enough, so Tata was able to OHKO. Oh boy. Oh boy, guys. Alright, are you ready for a Soulburst Florian to win after 1 tamp? Are y'all ready for that? Because, yeah, that's going to happen. I gotta get Poison Barbs ASAP and hope that's not the one. And I just gotta hope that that's not Wonder Herb. Okay. We know what we're getting ourselves into with the Florian. Oh, man, that Florian. Oh, boy, that Florian. It's gonna be horrible. Florian's gonna be horrible, I can tell already. I'm not even really prepared for Florian either. And he has 2 fire types to deal with icicle traps. I could maybe get Poison Barbs on. I mean, I could try that. Problem is, I think he's just gonna lead Itka. If he leads Itka, though, I lead this. He could lead Snagoop, though. Yeah, Outburst looks good into this if I can get rid of Jalusa. Even then, it's still gonna do a lot of damage because it is melee. I could burn, maybe? No, I'm gonna leave Dusket behind again. I mean, yeah, yeah. I'll go for a yes here. Let's go. Come on, let's lead with Cosimore Unleashed and see if we can get a big hit early. If he leads with something like Sinogre. Ooh. Do I want to take this matchup is the question. I got Cosmic Pressure. I'm going to stay in and go for an Outburst and see what it does. He might just set up Poison Barb. So, I just want to see what he does. He cannot OHKO me with any attack. Yeah, he cannot OHKO me, but he'll do a lot of damage. But I have Loomians on his team that I can outspeed. I can outspeed Infernix, so if I bring this in safely on Infernix, I can come back in and claim another victim. He bartered... What did he barter on me? Goggles. We just traded items. That's hilarious. Well, that's still no code. Oh my god! I didn't even need my gloves. Oh my goodness, Cosmir, you're hit like a truck. Are you? Heh? I don't. Oh, it's that set. Well. Oh, it's that set. Bye. Well, that certainly caught me by surprise. I'll take 2.5 KOs, though. I mean, you can't really argue with that. Well, I'll go you. I wasn't really thinking. I probably should have been, but that's fine. I'll take 2 KOs to start. I'll go for a Jungle Jitsu to claim Infernix. Alright. We're in position. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good here, even without Cosmir. Sinogre comes in. Oh, this is where I would like to have the other guy for. I mean, it's not the worst. Oh, it's bad, actually. Oh, it's very bad. I gotta poison it or do something else to it. I'll go Ellie. The thing that's good is that Eliguana can stop Spite. I can't necessarily stop Poison that well, though. Okay, that's Muck Blast, so I can't even stay in and attack it. I'll go for a Flash and Flay. Oh yeah, this is terrible. How am I going to destroy Sinogre? Eliguana is my only thing for it. He switched. Don't be Florent. Oh no! 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 Don't you dare think about it! No! 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 Oh no! 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 Don't even think about that! Don't even think about it! Yeah, Tamp Florent's a bad problem. 1 Tamp GG's. 1 Tamp GG's. 1 Tamp GG's. That's all I'm saying. 1 Tamp GG's. 1 Tamp GG's. Yeah, Jamie, Tamp's a bad idea. Tamp on Florent's a bad idea. You just made Sober Skashruk 2.0, if not worse. Because unlike Sober Skashruk, this actually has amazing offensive pressure. Yeah, I lost. I lost. I'm just saying that I lost to Florent already. Maybe if I get Poison Barbs up, I could stall out Sinogre. So that is something I could do. Let's see. Let's see what you did. Tamp. Mega Chop. Okay. Well, that's something. That's at least free chip. I want a Pep Jab so bad, but he's going to go into Sinogre. I want to Slap Down. No, I'll do that. He's switching. Ready? I don't know. It's a Florent. Okay, he switched. Into Sinogre. No! Oh, no, he did go Sinogre. Okay, fair. He went Sinogre. And he's going to go for the Muck Blast to deal some good damage. I want to slap off its item. Yeah, let's slap off its item, because even though I don't do much to it, it's just good to slap off its item. He goes for Muck Blast to deal some good damage. Didn't even really do that much. Wow, what the heck? So no item for you. Your item is Specialty Boot, so... Does that help me? Not really. It doesn't really help me that much. So he has 4 attacks. I can't necessarily do extreme damage to it, but I can go Ellie, and then I can go for a Zip Zap. Yeah, Muck Blast again, which does nothing. I can switch into one more, though, so I'll Zip Zap this time. Yep, he went back Florent, as expected. How didn't I see that one coming? It's Florent. Florent's gonna be Florent. How didn't I see that one coming? Now, I could potentially try to get the poison. I'm going to go Tata, and I'm going to go for a Jungle Jitsu and hope I can catch the Oko. I don't care if he goes Sinogre, because guess what? I got poison. I got poison on Sinogre. I just want to not to make this guy sweep me. Just don't let the Florent sweep me. So switch back into Sinogre, take the poison. Good. Now he's on a timer, so I can go for Icicle Traps. And just try to keep Florent out of this game. I don't know if he has a Kizune in the back. He could. He maybe could. I just want to take it. I just want to take that stupid Florent out of the game. 1 Tamp GG's. That's the thing that scares me. Muck Blast will not do that much. Made a different switch this time, which is good. I can't necessarily force Sinogre out, but it's not the end of the world. I can go for Icicle Traps. I don't even care if he goes back Florent, because once I get Icicle Traps up, he can't make that switch many more times. There's Florent again. He could go for a Cornelius Snap, but that's fine. I got Icicle Traps up for later. Does he have removal? I don't think he does. I can go for Gremuline again, because it's a forced play, because it's a Florent. I hope his last one's Netikazune. Cornelius Snap. Okay, I made the right play. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Wow, what the heck? Did a lot of damage. I don't care. Force Florian out. Force Florian out. I don't care. Force it out. I don't care if it attacks again. I'm attacking it. Do whatever it takes to keep Florian out of this game. Take Florian out of this game. That's all I'm doing. Take Florian out of this game. Yes, I'm glad I attacked it. I actually crit it. It deserved to take a critical hit. It deserved to crit. Deserved to get critted. It's a Florian. It deserved to get critted. Yes! Okay, his last one is Itka, which is good. Because Eliguana is still alive, and Sinogar gets stalled over time. So that's good. He's going to go for Fire Breath and deal some nice damage to me. But I don't really care about that too much. Actually, no, I just go Gargolem. There's a reason why I don't go Gargolem here. Yeah, I think we have a win condition. Yep, that's a forfeit. Let's head into battle number 3. Cosmir did pretty good, even though it died in 2 turns. I can't believe I lost my gloves and I still O-coded. I still O-code Snagoop. All right, battle number. Hi, Convex. Well, we're battling Convex, and he has a knockout, so I don't know how to feel about this. Cosmir? It's crazy because it felt like it's done a lot of damage, but it only has 2 KOs, which is kind of crazy. To be fair, in that second battle, I did not expect Clutch, Plushy, and Furnick, so yeah, that could be another thing. Now, Nemesis is not ideal. Nemesis really isn't good for me. I guess I could do this and maybe RTS something. I could burn Tyrex, do some damage to Luma, burn it, maybe do some Flash and Fleet shenanigans. Has a Zulong, so I'll bring Eliguana for Zulong. Because the Beneki is the problem, and I can't touch it, so I'm willing to leave Eliguana behind. Because I still have Gargolem defense, and this guy still outspeeds. I don't want to be a deadweight to Beneki, and then it sets up and it wins the game on the spot. I'll instead bring you. That you do nothing. Yeah, I think Dusk gets better here. Because with Dusk, I have Dark Surge. I could potentially even live a Nemesis hit set up. And then do some damage, even though I do nothing to it. Yeah, Pyrokinesis Dusk gets better in this matchup. Definitely not Dark Surge. But, you know what? Just gotta roll with the punches here. Let's see who you lead with. Let's see what you do. So, I have a feeling if he leads Zulong on Infernix, he will... Oh, no, he led Nemesis. He did it! He led Nemesis. Is he going to stay in and go for the move, though? I don't know. He knows about RTS Infernix, so I feel like he's going to switch into something else. I think Convex knows about RTS tech, so I'm going to play a little differently. I would usually just click RTS, but I don't want to give him a free turn to reposition. I'm going for Raging Flame. Raging Flame is the best play, because even if it goes into Pyrolin, you know, Pyrolin can't really do much to me. Then I can switch into something else. So yeah, Pyrolin would be his best play. If he has it... Yeah, I knew he was going to switch. Please be Tyrex. Ah, no! I should have just switched. That was dumb. Is it going to set up? Is it going to do some setup shenanigans? Yeah, I didn't bring Eliguana. I could go into you. Try to place Icicle Traps on it. Pivot it out. He's trying to win with Pyrolin on the spot. I wonder if this is actually the tech Pyrolin. I'm going to go for Icicle Traps. I'm going to go for Icicle Traps here. I'm going to go for Icicle Traps here. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm doing it. Because if he doesn't switch, something's going to take some free damage no matter what. And then so I can eventually get some chip on Nemesis. There are some Loomians I can bring in Cosmir on. Mainly going to be that... Yeah, the Pyrolin's going to be the big one. He just stayed in. He probably just... He either palmed again or attacked. He attacked, which... That's not going to do that much. And I just clicked Driving Force. Let's see if you have Teardown. You just switched into... Knockout takes some damage. Nice. Not much, but takes a little. Please, Nemesis. 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 Why is it Pyrolin? Come on. Why did it have to be Pyrolin that turn? It didn't have to be Pyrolin that turn. Oh my goodness. Driving Force luck already pretty bad, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Knockout comes back in, takes a little more damage. Please, this time, Nemesis. This time, Nemesis. So Knockout's taking a bunch of damage. No, don't beat a Pyrolin again! Oh my god! Convex is getting lucky with the Pyrolin. It's fine though. I mean, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. He will bring something else in, but Neki comes in. And now Neki comes in for free. But he never Okos me. I'm willing to stand because he never Okos me. Yeah, he never Okos me. I believe that I won't get Oko'd. I believe that I won't get Oko'd. I'm not going to make a predict. There's no reason to. There's no reason to make a predict when he could potentially magnify and win the game on the spot. So yeah. Plus I have Tatap still who could jungle Jitsu. I don't really have anything else. Yeah, he attacked as expected. I mean, I didn't know what to do there. I could live that, right? Nope, I don't live that. Of course! Blossom Shell! For Gargoyle Defense, you are a god. You are a god amongst the Loomians. Stop being the Pyrolin, for God's sake! Why is my driving force lock so trash? Oh my god! For goodness sake. I'm just gonna go Cosmir straight up this time. You know what? I'm done with this driving force shenanigans. I'm just gonna go into you. You're not gonna click Shrewd Blast. You're gonna click another move. I'm gonna get Cosmic Pressure. I'm gonna do a lot of damage to something. Don't burn. If this burns, I'm gonna be mad. It didn't. Okay. I can finally play the game at my pace. Outburst coming out. Nemesis can't switch in because it takes a lot of damage. He did go into... Could that Oko? If this Okos... Oh, yeah! Get Cosmir in the game! Took out his biggest threat. Beautiful. Go Zulong. And, oh, I don't have anything for Zulong, actually. I gotta be careful for this guy, actually. Gotta be a little careful for this, because I don't really have a switch into it. Because I have Duskit. I could maybe do some Return Descender and Infernix shenanigans. I could maybe do that. How well can Infernix live a hit, is the question. How well can Infernix live a hit? Yeah, I never thought of... He Ancient Roared. Okay. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with that. Is he going to go into Knockout? And if he does go Knockout... Can Knockout win the game on the spot? It can set up Bane of Haste for itself. That is something I can't... I gotta be a little careful for. Pyrolin could set up Palm. Could go for Shrewd Blast. Don't really have many good switches. If it's Shrewd Blast, I might be dead. I think I just sack our Golem here. I think I just try to sack our Golem here and then see what I do from there. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gargolem. It's the best play to make. And then that should give me a free switch in back into my other guy. Yeah, Cosmir is looking very good in this game. Yeah. Oh, he did go back too long. He did go back too long. Does he catch an Oko on me? Nice predict on his part. He probably does catch an Oko on me. I could maybe waste some energy. Thing is, now he knows that I don't have El Iguana. I know he has Baneki. Baneki's still very dangerous, actually. I'll do that. Elemental Burst, am I dead? I am dead. Darn it, I needed that to live. I needed that to live. And I'm gonna take this one-on-one. I'm gonna take the one-on-one here. I have Tatab. I go for the Jungle Jutsu. I hope I can catch the Yoko. If not, then this could be a little scary. It's gonna be a little hairy. So yes, Pyrolin, Knockout, Baneki. Don't know what his last one is, because Nemesis is already dead. Pyrolin, Knockout, Zulong. Pyrolin, Knockout, Zulong. Nemesis. He has one more in the back that I don't know about. He's really thinking if he wants to take this one-on-one. I'm taking this one-on-one because it's a forced one-on-one. I hope I can do enough damage to the Zulong, and hopefully he can get in range for Infernix, because I don't have Hazard, so I have to catch the one-hit KO here. Okay, Tatab? I think he's thinking if I'm baiting him or not. I think he's seeing if I'm baiting, which he could. Yeah, Convex is taking a long time. I think, yeah, it's a very important decision. You don't want to lose Zulong. Switches, Baneki. Knockout. Takes a little damage. Good. Knockout takes a little bit of damage. I'm not looking good in a knockout, though. I gotta be careful for it. Oh, it's a 2-hit KO. Wow, it's a 2-hit KO. Could have Quick Punch, but yeah, just KO Knockout. Knockout's gone. Okay, Knockout's gone. Good. Knockout's out of the picture. Zulong is still looking very good. Crit does not matter there. Yeah, Tatab hits very... Tatab has been the king of the video. Yeah, now my other guy's gonna be back at full energy, which is good. So, if he goes back Zulong, I'm jungling. He goes Pyrolin, which means... I wish I had Pivot. I don't have Pivot. Just kind of a problem. I'm gonna go back into Cosmir and hope he doesn't have, like, Raging Flame or something. I hope I don't get burned. If I get burned, it will kind of destroy the match. Cosmic Pressure. Fire Breath could burn. I hope it doesn't. I get lucky again. And an Outburst, nuke something. So something gets nuked again. So who gets nuked here? Still pretty high base power. Not as high as the first attack, but still pretty high base power. I don't think he has anything to switch it. I think Cosimore Unleashed is legit perfect for this team. Please sack Zulong. Sacks Baneki! Gets... Oh, please Oko Baneki. Oh, I don't know. It's a pretty high health. This thing hits so hard! This thing hits so hard! Yeah, I know what he has left now, which is good. Tatab... Okay. Do I sack Duskit? Yeah, Duskit's a sack here. Yeah, Duskit's a sack. It hits so hard! This will catch an Oko. If I live a hit, I'll be awesome, but I don't think I do. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, Zulong hits hard. So Duskit's gone. I go back into Tatab, and I click Jungle Jitsu. Oh my goodness, this is something else. Jungle Jitsu. Zulong is actually almost out of energy, too. So yeah, this is pretty good. I'm in a pretty good situation here. Yeah, Tatab and Cosmir are looking very good late game. I'm actually, like, even though Cosmir hasn't had much screen time, the times it showed up on screen just absolutely nuked a Loomian, which is kind of crazy. I hope this Oko's Zulong, but I don't think it does. It doesn't. And he E-bursted again. Please live one. Thank you, Tatab. Thank you, Tatab. Jungle Jitsu again. Okay. And yeah, Zulong's gonna be out of energy. So yeah, I don't think he has any chance of winning now. Wow, that was a pretty good battle. Convex forfeits. That was the Unleashed Cosmir game and a half. Yeah, you can see why I'm excited for Cosmir Unleashed getting Outburst. It just comes in and it nukes something. I mean, 134 melee attack with a boosted Cosmic Pressure and Specialty Gloves. All of those multipliers add up, especially if you run Brawny. I'm running Nimble for the extra speed, but you could run Brawny and this thing would hit even harder. So yeah, definitely an awesome move. I definitely recommend people using Unleashed for it. It might actually be the best Cosmir form right now. It's crazy. It's crazy how all the Cosmir forms have switched in usage. Like, at one point, Cosmir Unleashed was the best. At other points, Cosmir Meatball was the best because it was Pivot. Cosmir Crack was good when Eager was in peak form. All the Cosmirs have been amazing at some point. But right now, I think out of all the Cosmirs, Unleashed form is the best. And look how cool it looks. It's a Gamma Red. Who doesn't like it? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be using Cosmir, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!